Hello, Macsen here. Welcome to the 20th video of my EU for Sweden Let's Play. So during the last video I made peace with the coalition in Scandinavia and the HRE, and I took quite a few territories which I'm now coring up. The coalition actually grew after finishing that war because there was a load more aggressive expansion. Burgundy have now, well, a lot of the aggressive expansion has gone down, so I'm actually going to be recalling this diplomat and more than likely sending it to Bohemia. I don't particularly want them in a coalition against me. So there's probably going to be a bit of a period of peace where I build up my monarch points and try and get enough to actually start colonizing. In between videos I made a ton of armories and a couple of training fields just to spend some of my military power mainly and get my manpower up. I'm still 8 years ahead I think in military tech, so definitely need to spend it. I'll probably buy a general or two as well in a bit. Right, so I'm going to run pause and get started. If there is going to be a war coming soon, it's either going to be a defensive war because the coalition have had enough of me, or it's going to be, I might declare war on England potentially. They're at peace now though. I don't know how many troops they have, probably a bit too many. I should have a look actually. So England, I would quite like to start to vassal up or annex Scotland. They have 58,000 troops somehow. That's pretty impressive for England. So it might not be the best idea to declare war on them at the moment. I probably need the help. I might ally Burgundy or maybe France at some point to help me out with them, or even Castile. So diplomat has arrived back from Austria. Oh, right, so Austria's done. So I should try and get rid of some of this coalition if I can. Right, so I think these four nations I can't get rid of for at least 5 years. So they've only recently just joined, or nearly 5 years I should say. I think all of the rest of them have too much in the way of, well, I've hurt our relations too much. I think I might be able to get rid of Galway though. If I could give them a gift and get the relations improved a tiny bit, then I think I can just about do that. So I send relations there. A few nations are embargoing me as well. Who are they? I can probably get Lithuania to stop embargoing. Titan Order joined recently as well. Maybe able to get rid of those potentially in the future. Right, so that's what I'm pausing. I'm still waiting on these neighbour bonuses for my monarch points. Right, so diplomat has arrived back from Galway. Let's have a look. So if I give them a gift, how much is that? It should be 25. Send gift. It's only 18 actually. I'd have to give them 50. So I think I'll wait on that. It's not like they're a massive threat to me in a coalition or anything. So how many years? Gonna have to wait a few years and then I'll give them a gift. So I've got a diplomat back. I'll improve, I think it was Lithuania having an embargo against me, so yeah, I'll try and improve relations there. They're not an independent nation, so there's no real risk from them, but I'd rather they weren't embargoing. Truce is running out in 1500. England's allied to Papal States. We've got a trader. I don't think that's an admin guy though, is it? It's, no. If I could afford level 2 guy, I might buy him. I should probably be saving up a decent amount of money to buy armories and training fields, not to waste this. Oh, we're not going to buy the admin guy as much as I'd like him at the moment. Okay, so I've actually lost someone. Looks like a military guy. So I'll buy... Actually, do I need a military guy? I don't, do I? I'd rather have the money, I think. At the moment. This is 14. Could I scrape together? Right, 14 per month, so it takes me 3 months to get enough for an armory-ish. and I'm earning 9 military points. So that's a lot more than, that's nearly an army per month I'm earning. So I'm not earning enough money to keep up really. So yeah, I won't hire this guy quite yet. Still. Pretty much almost built armories everywhere now, so it's not going to be not many more I can actually make. England, I like to Trier. Trier's grown a lot. Gift to the state, 10 prestige or money. I'll take the money. Prestige is very high already. Family secret. Scold him. Claim strength of heir. That reminds me actually. My heir's legitimacy is on the average. It's really, I didn't realise that, so I probably should have killed this guy off really. I know I mentioned it a bit in the last time. If I kill him off now though, the problem is I probably won't be able to declare war for ages. And it would also mean that I may take on someone else's dynasty, which may not be the worst of things actually. And I'm not sure how. I do want to get rid of a load of aggressive expansion to improve relations, so I might not be going to war relatively soon anyway, so could try and make him a general. Try and kill him off a bit quicker. Right, so I definitely don't want that, so I'll take the prestige hit. He's 40. Yeah, let's make him a general. So heir. I'll put him on here. Right. Should have done that a long time ago. Right, so pause again. Reformation hasn't started, but it's probably only well, I haven't said that. Reform Desire isn't 100 yet, so it's a while away. Right, so training fields and armories are all done. Okay. Oh. Right, so Bonde actually just died. The peasant king has finally died. Well, I wasn't expecting that. He was 61 now, so he was getting on a bit. And luckily, right, I definitely want to kill this guy off quickly now. My legitimacy is hit the, well, it's crap. So Adolf Frederick Bonde, he's strong. He's not very good either, but he's certainly better than this guy. I'm not going to make him a general, not yet, but I may later. If you get your monarchs into combat, then you increase the chance of killing them off, basically. So Frederick Bonde, stability drop. I was already on 2, so it's not a big issue. 4 pretenders in Bergen Schuss. Revolt. Right, let's get the new king into action then. I'll send them there. I probably won't stick maintenance on, he should have enough to kill them off. Okay. I've got to keep an eye on these still. Revolt risks, next to nothing. Right, so engage these. Time on a second. It's actually mountainous and I've crossed the river, so actually their military tactics are the same as well. Should still win it, but you never know. No, I lost. Okay. So where's he off to? Next time they'll win. No, they can't actually siege up now. How many troops did I lose? Quite a bit. I'll consolidate regiments. I'll do that after the next combat. Right. Timer up. Oh, they're actually recovering a bit there. Something happened with the papacy. Oh, new cardinal. So I've actually got a good chance of winning that one. England are ahead there. I think I'm going to keep on saving this up. I can have about nearly 55. Reach Stockholm. I'm going to have to stick some maintenance on after all. Put it there. Consolidate. Right, this can move to there. A minute. Okay. Have I reached the neighbour bonus for this yet? Not quite. I don't have a cardinal either now. Diplomat has arrived back from Lithuania. So where do I want to send you to? Let's have a look at... Right, none of these are going to be able to get out quite yet. What about Friesland again, or Gelre I should say. No, I'll improve relations there and then send them a gift and I should be able to get rid of them. Okay. Engage your enemy and 1. Right, so I'm going to stick maintenance down. My manpower's basically maxed out now. I think there's a few regiments that don't come from Stockholm, and I'm not sure if I've got training fields within those provinces. So I think I'm going to get rid of some of these. So this one... I'll get rid of all the non-Stockholm ones then, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that guy, that guy. Get rid of all Stockholm. They can be disbanded. And this one, likewise. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. If I didn't have a ton of manpower, I wouldn't be doing this, and it's not likely I'm going to be going to war anytime soon. But I want my maintenance to be as cheap as possible, and there is a training field in Stockholm, so... Right. Alright, so what do I need? I need 2 cavalry and 3 infantry in Stockholm. 2, 3, 1, 2. I have built training fields in, well, those provinces because they were my best manpower, but I probably forget which ones. It's easy to remember Stockholm, it's not so easy for me to remember those. Right, so... Well, so I'm waiting on my diplomat back from Friesland. Diplomat is back. Right, so I'm going to give these a gift. That'll get them back into positive relations and allow them to drop the coalition. Drop out. So... Send gift. 13. I thought it was 18 before. How much are they? Right, 13's enough anyway, so send gift. 13. Not really sure why it's so expensive. Right. Right. That cardinal never reached a courier, so I guess it was right to not spend more points than that guy. I've got 2 new co-provinces. That's gonna reduce my overextension. I've got a free diplomat here. One's in Bohemia. So let's see where I can send this to. Who's really angry at me still? Bavaria, Trier. Trier's gonna be hard to get out. I think I'll send this to Bavaria. They're quite a strong HRE nation. Send to there. France and Burgundy were at war, but it looks like Burgundy hasn't taken any territory. And England's not at war still. I've gained a core province in Iceland. Okay. I think that army's basically complete. So all the rest of the regiments being built there, I'll have to ferry down to that army in a minute. Okay, loot is gone there. Right. It's cultural situation. Not much change really still. Whoa, England have converted there. Bit of France, so maybe there's a bit. I'm sure they had Calais converted to English as well at some point, but it's been changed back by Burgundy. Varmia, we've lost a claim there. Right. Right, cast a spell on Magdeburg. Right, I'm about to go over here, so I need to spend these. Right, so neighbour bonus is 25%, so we've got the full whack there. So 439. Trade range and trade efficiency is increased. So embassy is going to be extremely useful, the next one. But I don't have the full neighbour bonus. I need, how much would that cost me? This would cost me 474. I need number 7 to start colonising. Diplotech 7, so might spend this when I've got around 800 points-ish. How long away from this? Still 6 years ahead. I'm still waiting on getting a better neighbour bonus there. Okay. My army is about to be finished, or new regiments are about to finish in Stockholm. Right, Poland's just declared war by the looks of things. Oh, Austria's allied to Poland. Looks like Poland's already in a war here against Hungary. Okay, so they've declared war on Crimea. I've got until the 24th of February to answer. I'm definitely going to accept. I still want Pomerania as an ally. They're a counterbalance to Muscovy. So I'm going to wait. What was it, 24th-ish? Right, let's wait a bit there. See who joins in, just in case. Okay, so Poland are they're at war with, it's Ottomans have joined. I don't think that's going to stop me from joining though. I can just keep out of this entirely. So right, so we're going to accept this. Scotland joins on our side. Alliance is honoured. I'm not going to stick maintenance up. And war exhaustion is 0. Yeah, and as I said, I'm not going to get involved at all. I could be thinking about new wars here. Let's have a look at this coalition. I still wouldn't mind getting some out before I start declaring war again. What's my aggressive expansion with Austria still needs to go down a bit, and Burgundy. They're the ones I'm most concerned about. So I'm going to wait, I think, until they've gone down. Okay. Bourgeoisie request privileges. That was easy for me to say. Lose 50 admin power or diplomatic power. I'm going to take the admin power loss. The reason is I want to start colonizing this century, so Right, so lose admin and diplomat back from Bohemia. So I'm going to try and get out some of these new ones who've joined in a bit. Gallery still in positive, yes, they should be leaving relatively soon, hopefully. So Bremen, maybe I want to get out there out first. Teutonic Order, maybe. I think I'll try and get. I'll invest in Teutonic Order actually. Wouldn't mind taking Bremen. Where is it? By there, is it? Okay. Right, all of these new units are grouped up. I'll bring those down to there. And once I get there, I'll bring them across to German territory. So we've reached Blakinge. I should be saving up for an embassy at some point as well. It's going to be the next Diplo attack I get. So where's my cog fleet? I'll actually split these up a bit, I think. So cogs can move up there. Come down to here. And rest can go back on protect trade for a bit. No missions still? No. Papal influence has actually come out quite a bit, so I might spend some of this. Still started to invest there. I'm 30 behind here now. I think I'm going to give up on that one and just invest here. Yeah, so put this power in there. Right. Okay. Reached Blakinge. I should maybe even start to think about exploring a bit again in preparation for colonizing. I think I'll wait a bit though still. These can go over to here. There. Okay, over there. I've reached Schleswig. And they can go Stockholm. Right. Right, they've put it up. Probably buy all my armories, a ton of armories again in between the videos just to save time. So Austria called for a crusade against the Ottomans. I'm not going to make individual peace with Crimea probably because of lower relations. Okay, Defender of the Faith I could get if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Also max on manpower now, 37. Or actually a couple of thousand troops below, so I could turn on maintenance for a bit, but I won't. Should really start to think about declaring war in England, maybe. So trade embargoed by Denmark and Norway, is it? And Brandenburg. Not sure why they all did them at the same time. Okay. So how's Poland doing down here? Looks like Hungary's going to lose a ton of territory. Muscovy's declared war on Tver. They may have made these protectorates, which if they have, then Golden Horde is. They probably shouldn't do that. Hopefully they change that in 1.5 when it finally comes out. Right. If you've got a land border with a protectorate, you should conquer it, arguably. If they're on the same continent, definitely. So maybe in the next video I might start colonizing. I think there's a decent chance of it. Need about 800-ish now. Need about 50 for the Explorer as well. I think I'll actually call this an end of this video though. Friesland just trade embargoed me. Barely against Lithuania, or repealed it. Embargo. Right, so yeah, I'll call this an end of the video. So yeah, as I mentioned, should be able to start colonizing in the next. I need... what is it? How much power? It's 20% bonus, 474. Yeah, nearly got enough now. Need 2 more techs. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.